amazing portable power stations, discounts, and of course giveaways. So guys, grab your chair, get ready. We have 2 hours of uninterrupted joy. During these 2 hours, guys, we're gonna enjoy discounts, we're gonna enjoy giveaways, and of course a lot of positive energy. So guys, please be active in the comments, and because the most active in the comments, they usually get chosen for our giveaway, okay? Yes. So guys, please be active in the comments, write us something, and don't forget 3 magic rules. Follow us, share this lesson with your friends, and give us your likes. So let's kick things off with a short intro of BLUETTI itself. BLUETTI, its goal is to provide you with green, eco-friendly energy wherever you are, living off the grid or staying in your house, experiencing power outages, or just want to take something to charge your devices from on a picnic or on camping or wherever you're going. Use it for yourself, buy it as a gift for your friends. Right now, summer, picnic time, and we all go outdoors, do some fun activities, so it's a very good time to purchase one of those portable power stations. Anyone who purchases from BLUETTI gets absolutely hassle-free warranty for usually from 1 to 4 years, also gets a lifelong customer service support, and also free shipping in the United States. So guys, please invite your friends right now. We are getting started right now, okay? And let's go, let's open our live stream. So I see your first comments. Hello Next, hello Login. Hello guys, good to see you. Hello Knox. Knox, I remember you won our giveaway last time, right? Congratulations on that. So guys, let's start from what Gabriel calls an entry level, yes, which is a BLUETTI AC50S portable power station.
Yes, as you can see right here, it's here on the middle. You have it in orange, but you can get it also in blue and gray. So you have 3 color option to please whatever of your needs and what color you prefer. But let's go ahead and talk a little bit more about what are the details that you probably would like to know in order to understand if you want to purchase a product like this. So first of all, you will have a 300 watts pure sine wave inverter with a surge of 450 watts. So as we always said, with the pure sine wave inverter, you will not have to worry about anything. It's the best sine wave inverter that you can find in the market. So you will be able to power pretty much all your devices and appliances with no problem. And also thanks to the surge, you will be able to power up those devices that will require a higher power, a higher starting power for then after be able to use it regularly. But inside, what do we have? We have a capacity, we have a battery that has a capacity of 500 watts hour. And this battery is a lithium ion battery. So our AC50S will stand out from other offering that BLUETTI is giving you because it's not powering that lithium iron phosphate battery. So what are you getting? So you will be able to get a lighter power station because our AC50S is quite light thanks to the battery that it has. But also you will have a shorter lifespan. So you will have up to 1000 life cycle before the battery dropping down to 80% of its full capacity. This is how many times we said to you in our live stream. This is a little bit of a pain point, but I feel like it's also exactly as Tim said, a perfect entry level. If you're not sure if a power station is something for you, you want to try it, and you don't want to commit for a long time, you just want to try it on and then move on to maybe a bigger model, you can go ahead and try with this one.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah, I call it like a good trade-off because even though the life cycle is not that long, but the weight is actually also a very important factor.
Yes.
And I really like how lightweight it is. It's really portable, easy to carry around. Even a kid can do this. So if you go on a small picnic, maybe you don't necessarily need a very powerful station.
Yes.
So you just take it with you, carry it around with those handles, easy to carry around, and there you go, guys. So it will not take much space, and it's not very high. It's not very heavy weight. and still very powerful.
Exactly. So I feel like it's the perfect way to understand what power stations are, getting to know it, and then see if it's something that is for you. Also because, as Tim just said, it's perfectly for go camping. So if you're going on a trip with some friends, you will have 11 outputs that you can pick from at your will to charge all your devices at the same time. You will not have to pick and choose. Also, as Tim always said, if you have a power bank, you will just have 2 to 3 outlets, and they will pretty much be only USBs. But with a power station like AC50S, you will have all these array of outlets that will allow you to use the most common plugs, AC plugs or USBs. So you will be able to pick whatever you need. But this is for charging other devices. Of course, at the end of the day, you will also have to recharge your power station. So our AC50S will be able to be charged through AC, so through your wall plug or through solar that, as I always say, BLUETTI probably encourages you to do. So linking your solar panel, you will be able to charge your power station, and then of course through the car socket of your car. So if you're going on a trip and it's a road trip, you have to go there and it will take quite a long while. You're sure that you can put your AC50S in your car and charge it while you're getting there. So once you arrive, you will have a fully charged power station. And then of course, as I said to you, the solar is what BLUETTI is trying to push you to use, and for a power station like this, for our AC50S, we will have a maximum solar input of 120 watts. So you will be able to charge it up in around 4 hours. No worrying about losing energy, being without energy. You will always have the energy wherever you are. Yeah. And then of course, it's eco-friendly, it's gas-free, it's quiet, and it's cost-effective. It's cost-effective. This is also, Tim always say it's cost-effective not only because here you will get the lowest discount that you can find online, but it's also because, of course, the energy of the sun is for free.
Yes, absolutely. It's such a good point. Okay, guys, let's take a closer look. As Gabriel said, why is it better than power banks? Because power banks simply don't have all those outputs. So you can, of course, bring a lot of power banks with you, but what can you charge with them? Maybe phones, sure, laptops, okay, some laptops, tablets, PC, that's it. But with this portable power station, or really any portable power station from BLUETTI, just don't worry about the outputs. Basically, it charges 99% of devices that you're using, be it drones, be it small refrigerators, fans, things like that. So let's take a closer look what outputs we have here. We have 11 of them, if I'm not mistaken. So the first one is this 12 volts, a car power socket. So if you run some devices like mini fridges and whatever you're running on this car power socket output, go ahead and use this 12 volts, 10 amps. Now here bordering is DC outputs also, such as this one, so 12 volts and 3 amps. This is for older people who still listen to radio, and also for some old school Wi-Fi routers, and for some other devices. You probably would not use these 2 ports on a daily, but it's good to have them, especially if you're going on a picnic or something with your grandparents. Maybe they using some device you didn't even know about this. So here we have DC outputs too, so basically it's 4 USB ports here, which is 5 volts, 3 amps, which is 15 watts, and PD for 45 watts. This is basically a Type-C output, so you can charge your MacBook from this output, and also 45 is just like a normal normal wattage, normal power. So plus we have 4 USB ports here for your Android phones, for your small fans and things like that. We run a lot of devices on USB ports, like LED lights, things like that. You have 4 of them, so you have to make a choice which one to charge right now. You can do them simultaneously. So here we have 2 AC outputs. As I always call it, this is the wall outlet, okay? So basically, whatever you plug it in your wall, be it a fridge, be it an ice maker, a coffee machine, or be it a sandwich maker, whatever it is, guys, you can just go ahead and plug it here. This is 120 volts and 300 watts. The wattage is quite good. Now also, let's take a look what we have here. So we have the screen, okay? So we have to first press it, and before or after we plug it in, if you want the current start running, you actually have to long press DC if you're using DC outputs, or AC if you're using AC outputs. And don't forget to turn it off to save some battery. And also if you're with kids, for safety reasons. So this is how it works. Okay, so we have 11 outputs, but you might tell me, I just counted 10. Where's the 11th one? The 11th one is on the top, guys, right here. It is a wireless charging outlet. Okay, basically it's called outlet still. So if your smartphone supports wireless charging, I know that iPhones do, you can just put it on the top here in the center and it will be charging automatically. Now, of course, it is not a fast charging, but it's just a good option to have here. Yeah, it's actually quite a slow charging. You have to take it into account, but it's pretty cool, guys. You don't have to plug it in or anything. Just put it on the top and this is it. And also on the back side, I want to show you, we have this ambient light, which I and many of BLUETTI customers absolutely adore. So it has 3 different modes, different brightness and SOS mode. Right now it's very bright in the studio, so probably cannot see it clearly, but still it's very nice light because it's not too targeted. So, you know, if you're looking for something, you probably better have a target light. But this light, just like a normal light, you can write, you can write something down, you can read books, you can be cooking with this light on. Creates quite a cozy atmosphere, and I know many people absolutely love this light. So guys, the light is on the back side, and here we have all the outlets and one wireless outlet here on the top. So right now, let's try to load some devices with it, shall we? So as I told before, we're using this tiny fan and it runs on a USB port because of course this fan does not consume a lot of power, and we can actually see from the screen how much power it consumes. Right now, let's turn it on, okay? And I want to set the maximum load. So I first have to turn DC output on. Okay, remember guys, I told you that? Okay, DC output on right now, and I can turn it on right now and set it to the highest intensity. Okay, right now let's load this LED light. And this LED light is of course not going to consume much power, but I just want to show you how we can use many devices with one portable power station. So think about it as many power banks that magically have all those inputs, and just good looking is to carry around too. Okay, we also can charge our drone battery. And because drone battery needs some energy, so we of course going to be using AC output, okay? So we have to remember to turn the output on when we plug devices in. Okay, right now it's on, and right now we can finally see the numbers change. So here we can see the wattage is 3 watts only, but this is because we don't use any powerful devices right now. So it can handle much more. So guys, specifically, what can it handle? Yeah, let's add a phone. Let's add a phone right now on the top. Okay, charging at 73% right now. So if you charge your phone, like iPhone X, it can get 42 plus full charges from 0 to 100%. If you charge your laptop, which draws about 60 watts, you can charge it 7 to 8 full times from 0 to 100%. If you're using it with CPAP, which many people do, you can get 15 to 40 hours with a DC outlet CPAP. If you're using with a rotor, which draws about 9 watts, it's going to be 25 hours that you can use it for. If you use it with a refrigerator, which is 40 watts, you can use it for 10 to 15 hours. And finally, if you use it with a light, which is 5 watts, you can get 45 hours of an uninterrupted usage. So guys, here's some numbers in real life. And right now we are loading many devices at the same time. So right now let's take a look at the screen. It only is 8 watts and the battery is at 60%. So we'll talk about battery later. But right now, guys, you can see how you can actually use it in real life with different devices. And right now we are being interrupted by good news, guys.
Yes.
We are about to release our special promo code that is only available during the live stream.
Yes.
So please make sure you use this promo code because we have less than 2 hours left. Okay guys, so the original price is $379 and right now the price is $299 for our A250S. So once you see the promo code on the screen, make sure you use it as soon as possible because time is limited and quantity is limited. Okay guys, are we ready? Let's go. let's go. Just 10 seconds. Oh, the promo code is already there.
Yeah,
okay,
it's here
good.
next to me. It's
yeah,
next to me.
right
yes.
there, guys. Can you see it clearly? Please enter the promo code.
Yes, go ahead, head on BlueettiPower.com and use your discount code to get our AC50S for such a discounted price.
Yeah, don't forget to go to actual BLUETTIPower.com.
Yes.
Good find, yeah. Okay, so let's talk about inputs, guys. So outputs are the way we can charge other devices with this portable power station. The input, on the other hand, is how can we recharge it, right? So because we can use it many times, as Gabriel told you, it has 1,000 plus life cycles with ion battery. And so how do we recharge it? Actually, good news is there are actually many ways to recharge it. So your power bank, for example, you can only recharge it from the AC outlet, right? It would be kind of stupid to recharge from your solar panels, your power bank. So, but this portable power station, on the other hand, you can recharge from AC adapter for sure. You'll get 90 watts, and it will take you around 6 hours. Now, you can also charge from solar input from your solar panels. You will get 120 watts maximum, and of course it depends on the weather, on how shiny it is, how sunny it is, etc. But on a good day, you will get 120 watts maximum, and you will get it recharged within 3.5 hours. You can also recharge from your car outlet, okay? So it's gonna be 24 volts or car outlet, and if it's 24 volts car outlet, you'll get recharged just within 5 hours. So there are 3 ways to recharge it: AC, solar, generator, and a car. So this is it, guys, and this is how you can recharge it and keep it powered all the time so that it can get energy to other devices, okay? Now, of course, the time varies, so if you don't have time, the fastest way would be, of course, to do it with solar input, especially if you live in a very sunny place, right? Like for example, the south of the United States, you will get a lot of solar input, and it will only take you, 3.5 hours. But also, if you're on the go, charge from the car outlet, 5 hours, so it's also not bad. And AC adapter from the wall outlet, 6 hours, 90 watts. 3 ways to recharge our AC50S portable power station. Very interesting. Okay, guys, I see your comments. I love Bluetti, etc. This guy's. Oh, okay. Thank you for your comments, guys. I appreciate that. Okay, let's just sum it up. So, AC50S has a lithium-ion battery cell. Battery capacity is 500 watts-hour. Battery power is 300 watts. Life cycles, 1,000 plus life cycles. But here, it's important to note that after 1,000 life cycle, it does not die. The battery just drops to 80% of its original capacity. This is what we call 1,000 life cycles. So operating temperature would operate the best from 32 to 104 degrees Fahrenheit. And the management system, we have this low battery protection, we have this charge controller, and all this advanced battery management system. Yeah, so this is what I love about AC50S, that even if you have never used portable power stations before, absolutely have no idea how to use them, you will get this battery protection, so it will be hard for you to actually break it. And plus you have warranty always. So yeah, rest assured, it's going to be fine with you.
It's really intuitive and friendly.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, guys, so just want to remind you that on the screen we have this promo code you can see right now, and I encourage you to use it right now because these promo codes are only valid during the live stream, okay? Yes. Important.
So go ahead, head on BlueettiPower.com and make sure to make use of these discount codes that we only have available during our live stream. But as we said to you, the discount code is for our AC50S. And so let's talk about a little bit more about the sizes, because as we told you, this is the little brothers of all the different power stations that we have at the moment. So probably is one of the tiniest. When I'm saying tiny, I will tell you the actual dimensions of the power station itself. So we will have a 11.6 inch in length, then we will have a 7.5 inches in width, and then we will have a 7.7 inches in height. The weight, as we said to you, also thanks to the battery pack that is carrying, is quite light, so it's 13.6 pounds. And as also Tim just mentioned, you will have a warranty, you will not have to worry, you will have 24 months warranty, and if you want to have more specific details about the warranty itself, I will suggest you to, when you're going over to BlueettiPower.com to purchase your AC50S, you can also check more on their website the details for the warranties.
Yeah, exactly. 24 months warranty is pretty
Yes.
cool. So what do we have in the package? You open the box and what do you see there? So first of all, of course, the Bluetti portable power station, 500 watts hour, 300 watts, and 13.6 pounds in weight. You also will have one AC adapter and cable included in the box. You don't have to buy it separately. You will have one car charging cable. It's going to be a cigarette port to DC7909 connector male, and you will have one PV charging cable, not the actual solar panel. MC4 connector to DC7909 male. You will also have one USB Type-C cable, user manual, and a service card with 24 months of guarantee. Free repair, basically what this warranty stands for. So guys, this is what you have in the box, and make sure to use this promo code right now, as many of you are saying in the comments, because again, this is kind of counterintuitive, but all these promo codes are only valid during the live stream.
Exactly.
Okay, so you can see it here on the screen next to Gabriel. You can also see all those components that we have.
Next to you.
Oh, okay, yeah. And we also see all those components that we have in the box with AC50S.
Yes.
So again, if you don't need a very powerful portable power station, you can go ahead and purchase AC50S. Now, if you have many kids, if you have needs to power some major devices on a daily, or you live in a van, we'll talk about some bigger portable power stations for you. As we always say, you can get both for different purposes. You wouldn't maybe carry it around with you AC200P that we'll talk about later, on a small picnic. You can definitely use AC50S for those needs. But if you have many kids, again, if you have a big family, or you have need for uninterrupted energy all the time, uninterrupted current, you should use some bigger portable power stations.
Exactly. So let's go over our AC50S again, just to freshen up your memory, because this discount code, you will be able to use it only during our live stream. So the discount code is for our AC50S, a small portable power station to carry with you if you're going to have a picnic or have a day excursion with your family, friends. So it's really lightweight and really easy to carry around. You will have a 300 watts pure sine wave inverter with a peak of 450 watts. You will have a capacity of 500 watts hour, powered by the battery inside, that is a lithium ion battery with up to over 1000 life cycles before dropping down to 80% of its full capacity. And for your picnic and your excursion, you will have 11 outputs that you can pick from to power all your different devices. So this is an overview of what we just talked to you about, more in detail. We have our discount code in the screen for you. The original price is $379, and with discount code that you can see on the screen, you can get it for $299. This is only during our live stream, so make sure to use it now rather than regret it later when we will have to say bye. So this is all for our small portable power station. Right now we can go ahead and talk more about more heavy duties power station that are bigger, and as Tim just said, you will use in many other different
guys, and right now I would just ask you to give us a like, because in this way YouTube algorithm will recommend this live stream to many people, maybe even your friends, because guys who are not here don't know what big discounts we have, what promo codes we're running here. So guys, please give us a like and also share this live stream with your friends. Thank you. So AC200P portable power station, guys, exactly what we talked about. If you have needs for bigger capacity, for bigger wattage, this is what you should go for. That it has 2000 watts of AC pure sine wave inverter, guys. You heard it right, 2000. Plus 4,800 watts of surge, so it will survive the spike of most devices, of basically all devices you plug in, be it a fridge or I don't know, slow cooker, rice cooker, oven. I'm just trying to name like most power consuming devices. And 2000 watts hour of capacity. It has lithium iron phosphate battery with 3,500 plus life cycles, and after this time, the battery drops to 80% of its original capacity. It has 17 outputs for multiple devices and 7 ways to recharge it. So you can literally run any devices on it, be it fridge, ice machine, sandwich maker, whatever, CPAP, whatever you're using, Wi-Fi routers, you know, of course your MacBook, your smartphones, your gadgets, etc. And there are 7 ways to recharge it, 7 different ways to recharge. It's AC from the wall outlet, it's solar from solar panels, it's car from car power socket, generator, lead battery, dual AC, AC plus solar combined. You will get 700 watts of maximum input from solar panels, and you can get 1,200 watts max from fast dual charging. This is solar plus AC adapter simultaneously. And instead of being that big, you know, it's still eco-friendly, it's gas-free, it's very quiet, those fans are quiet, and you can set them run quietly too, and they're cost-effective, especially taking into account our discount today, guys. But even without those discounts, they will be already very cost-effective. Why? Because it's a long-term investment. You get this portable power station, AC 200p, and you can use it for years. Again, it has lithium iron phosphate battery. These batteries nobody talks about right now that are very reliable. They never explode even when on fire, and they have a very long lifespan. So this is very important. And of course, it's important to run many devices on this portable power station without even thinking of if I can plug this device in or not. So this way, guys, it has 17 outputs. So let's take a close look at the outputs. I'll just go there because it's a big portable power station. Can't even see it from here. So let's take a look at the outputs, or the ways we can plug other devices in this portable power station. Let's go from here. DC output, you probably already recognize it, right? It's 12 volts, 10 amps, car power socket. So this is not to plug in your car because this is not an input, but this is to run some devices that, use this output, like some refrigerators, some fans do, some other devices. I don't know what devices you're using. If they have this if they have this car power socket output, go ahead and use this port. So I remember I used to have a mini fridge that used this car power socket output, so yeah, it's perfectly compatible. This is probably not recognizable by most people, but at the same time, those guys who live in RVs, who live in their vans, who live off-grid, it's an absolutely bread and butter port for you guys because, it's very important. You can use many devices with this port, and especially if you live in a van, you know what I'm talking about. So this is DC output, 12 volts, 25 amps. Let's take a look at some more common ports. So here we have, okay, this is not the most common, but this is for older people who run some old school Wi-Fi routers or radios or some other devices, just BLUETTI wants to care about people of all different ages, older people, younger people, so we have 2 of them. We have a Type-C charging cable. This is for your MacBooks, for other devices that you run on Type-C. It's also quite powerful, 60 watts. If you guys remember, the previous portable power station only had 45 watts. This one has 60 watts. So quite good, you can charge your MacBook from here while charging other devices at the same time, and 60 watts is not bad. We have 4 USB ports here, so we already used 2 devices like this light bulb and this fan on a USB port, and of course you can charge your Android phones, your tablets, and whatnot. Yes, many devices. So 4 different USB ports with nice wattage, 15 watts, 5 volts, 3 amps. And here, finally, we have AC outputs. Probably, I would say, the best part of any portable power station, because what a luxury it is, just go ahead and plug it in just like the same way you plug it in the wall. 6 of them. Let's count together, guys. Okay, 4, 5, 6. 6 AC outputs here. Basically, any devices that you just plug in your wall outlet, like, I just think about refrigerator first, some computers, and like many devices. Just go ahead and plug it here, and it can definitely carry this wattage because it has 2,000 watts, 100 to 120 volts, and 2,000 watts. And The surge is, I want to remind you, is 4,800. So if you plug any device in, it will experience a so-called spike. So this is like the highest wattage it reaches, and then it drops down. So the cool thing is that with a surge of 4,800 watts, it can survive most of the device's spike. Even some like massive ovens, grills, or refrigerators, you know, so you guys don't worry about it. So 17 versatile outlets, 15 here and 2 on the top. We have 2 wireless outputs here on the top. So if your smartphone supports wireless charging, go ahead and use this wireless charging output. You can use it with your smartphone or with your wireless earphones, for example, and some other devices that support wireless charging. This is 15 watts, and we have 2 of them that you can use at the same time. So guys, this is the outputs that we have here in AC200P. And right now, again, we have great news coming. This is our discounted code, guys, our promotion code. So original price of AC200P is $1,599. And right now, during our live stream, we dropped the price down to only $1,499. But again, only during our live stream, okay? It's very important, guys, because this code is only valid during the live stream. Please go ahead and use it right now, guys. It's very important. So you can see it on the screen right now next to Gabriel. That code, guys, yes, right there. Go ahead and use it right now. And we gotta talk about the screen, because the screen, I have to go back, the screen is pretty cool, I should say. So first of all, to turn the screen on, you have to press this button to power it on. This is Bluetti initializing. And okay, so right now, let's take a look at the screen. I promise it's not complicated. I will explain to you simple words as I understand it. So in the center, we have the battery life. Why is that important? Because we want to see how much battery we have left. So, you know, if we live off grid, especially, we don't have this luxury of AC output, we want to be very wise about using our batteries. So we can see 41%. You see, guys, it's a very precise number. It's not like 40, 20, 10, whatever. It's a very precise number, so you can control it better. So 41%. Okay, here we have like 4 icons. What are those? This is on the top. This is the PV or car and adapter. So this is of course the input or the ways we can charge it with. Okay, so this one is PV, which is solar panels, and car, which is car power socket. If you click on it, as I just did, we can see some more information like input voltage, input current, input power, generation energy, and carbon dioxide emissions. So let's go back. This is when we charge with PV or car power socket. And this is an adapter. So this is when you charge with AC outlet. Again, here we have an input voltage, input current, and input power. So you can see how your AC200P is being charged. Here, this is on the top. The bottom we have DC load and AC load. So this is when you're running other devices using AC200P. So you press on DC load. So DC loads, where are those? Those are here, here, okay, this is all DC loads. So output voltage, again, we can see very precise information. And you might ask me, Tim, why do we have so many same, you know, basically just the same lines, 12 volts, 3 amps? Well, this is because we can see each port differently. So we can see how much energy each port is consuming. Okay, so here we can see the current of each port. So for example, if you happen to have an overload or a very high wattage, you don't know what is going on and what device is drawing so much energy, you can actually check it here again, and you can see, oh, this is probably this output 12 volts, 25 amps. Right now I know what is going on. This port is drawing so much energy. So guys, you can control your device better. And if you click on AC output here, AC output, you can again see the output voltage, the output current, the output power, and output frequency in hertz. So this is going to be, you know, stable depending on the country. For Europe, for Japan, or for America, it's different. So, but here, most importantly, what most people will need is to see it output power, the wattage, and this is pretty much it, current and voltage. So here, very important, two buttons that you just cannot live without is DC off and AC off. And yes, you have to manually turn them on all the time. We'll ask you to say output on or off. You will say on. And some people might say, oh no, it's not really comfortable. You know, I want it to turn on automatically because, you know, if you turn it on, of course I want to use it. But guys, look, it's done for two reasons. Number one is to save some energy, save some battery, okay? It's very important because it will not draw on so much energy when it's turned off, okay? Another reason, very important, is if you have kids, you know, and they just like want to click on this screen, they will not be able to do something harmful to themselves or to this portable power station because they will not figure out how to turn on, okay? So very important for safety reasons and to save energy. So again, AC on, DC on. This is how you turn it on. This is the home page. Okay, and here you can see the time. Right now the time, I think it's the wrong time, we didn't set it right, and the date. So you can set it, I will show you how to do it later. All right, here we have settings. Let's take a very quick look what we have here. So first of all, we have AC output voltage, 100 volts or 120 volts. Again, you have to choose it yourself, but of course it's preset and most common default settings. AC output frequency. 60 Hertz, 50 Hertz. Most places use 60 Hertz, so if your place use 50 Hertz, you can still, you know, go ahead and click on it and choose 50 Hertz. DC input source. This is very important because input, again, is charging. When you charge this portable power station, you have to set it right. If you charge with solar panels, click on PV. If you charge with car power socket, you can click on a car. Not it, you can click, you should absolutely click on it. It's very important. Otherwise, you know, the best case scenario will not be charging and you can even damage the battery. Eco mode, what we actually love and cherish. Eco mode is pretty cool because eco mode would turn it off after 4 hours of low load or of no load. So eco, we think about it as, you know, the way to save power and your virtual assistant that help you to take care of this portable power station, because if you have your low load or no load, you know, it will turn it off automatically after 4 hours. So we recommend to always keep eco mode on. So press yes here, unless you just don't want it. So then in this case, go ahead, press no. Here we have language settings between English and Nihongo. So maybe, I don't know, you have some Japanese friends and want to use it. We also Japan, so we have Japanese right now. I think Japanese looks pretty beautiful, so you can actually go ahead and say Japanese, but we will use English for now. So here we have buzzer settings, and buzzer settings are also very important. Buzzer settings, as it says from the name, will notify you if something goes wrong. Okay, we'll do some buzzering. So always keep it on. I recommend that. If you have an overload, over here something, you know, something goes wrong, there is an error, will signal to you. Date setting, but we never care to set it correctly. So you can just go ahead and click on date and set the correct date here. And the time is same, especially if you're probably moving between time zones in the US, or you can set the time here, guys. It's very easy. Okay, let's go back. Data. What do we have here in data? Product info. Okay, interesting. So here we have DSP version, ARM version, BMS version, and HMI version. So I would say you would use it if you need to repair it. If you need to repair it, you have all the info there. Probably the customer service will ask you, oh sir, could you please provide it with the information about the product and the product info on the screen? You say, oh yeah, sure. A couple of clicks and you're there. And I know that many of you guys are actually very professional in portable power station, so you probably would get even more information from it. Oh, also take a look here, we have system temperature, 91% Fahrenheit. Inverter and charger info, okay. We can click on it. What do we have here? PV and car charge. Let's click on it. It's pretty much, guys, what we already seen. Remember, just from the screen, from the input. Adapter charger, the same thing. DC output, absolutely the same, and AC output, absolutely the same as from here, from those 4 icons. Okay, this is from what we get from data. Now, BMS maintenance. BMS stands for battery management system. So here we have battery voltage, battery current, battery SOC, and BMS state standby. Again, you can see explicit information about your battery. Okay, let's go back. We already take a look here. Fold history. Fold history is pretty cool because it's clean right now. We haven't been really using it than to demonstrate to you. So here we have all the folds that happen to this device. Okay, we have full history of, it's a very long full history. Okay, so you can also clean it. Clean full history, yes, if you want to clean it. So here you will have the time it happened, like a day, month, and the specific time, and also the fold code, okay? And the fold code, what is the fold code? The fold code is, you go to folds here on the main screen, and go to folds, click on the folds, and here you can see the number, the code, so 007 is not only a special agent, but also it's an adapter relay failure right now in our false history code, and have 6 pages of those codes. So you could of course try to memorize them with some spaced repetition system, but there's no need to do this because just every time you might happen to experience some fault, just go ahead to folds and you will see the code, because here, data, fold history, so like let's say fold code 008, and you don't know what this code is, you know, just go ahead to folds and, oh, adapter over current. Now I know what happened. And if you don't know how to fix it, you just can contact our customer service and they will ask you, could you please tell us the fault happened, what fault happened, the fault code, and you will say yes, 008. So very, very easy to see what happened, because I know that many of you guys really have a very high expertise in portable power stations, solar panels, and renewable energy and all those stuff. So you probably would know and would figure out what happened by yourself. But here we made it very, very user-friendly and for absolutely everybody. So this is why it's very easy to identify what happened exactly. And imagine if you don't have a screen. We don't have a screen. What then? Well then, if something goes wrong, you don't even know what went wrong. And you just take it to the guy who knows how to fix it, or claims that he knows how to fix it, and you just say, dude, you just have to buy a new one. Honestly, I don't know what happened. So guys, it will never happen with A700P or with any other models of ours, because we have the screen so you can see exactly what went wrong, even if you're absolutely ignorant about like portable power stations. It's a very easy to use and user-friendly screen. Okay guys, so this is about it. Hopefully you understand it better now. Okay, and right now we see the battery drop to 40%. So again, a very precise percentage. Right now, we have a giveaway time. Okay, that's pretty fun. Giveaway time, guys. We didn't say we have giveaways, I guess.
Yes.
So, giveaways, guys, we have them. All right, so we will announce winners every 40 minutes. We give away today like, I don't know, some McDonald's Happy Meal or something. It's a set. It's going to be a set. K2 power bank plus t-shirt, or K2 power bank plus a hat, okay? And you can choose in the comments. This is the first time I see anything like that. What is a K2 power bank? K2 power bank is a 130 watts portable power bank that can charge laptops and phones, and it will give you 8+ hours of charging time. And our t-shirt from Blueetti is very skin friendly, pleasant to the touch, and the hat looks actually pretty good. So right now, let's do the giveaway, guys. Please be active in the comments. The most active will be selected for a giveaway. You guys ready? Let's go. So right now, it's time to announce our first winner from YouTube. Congratulations to our winner, Jayling, Ohio, Sky Watching.
Congratulations.
Okay, congratulations, Jayling, Ohio, Sky Watching from YouTube. Please kindly keep the screenshot and email us at evelyn@blueetti.com within 48 hours from now. Please be quick and get your giveaway, and also let us know in the comments, what do you want, a K2 power bank plus a hat or a K2 power bank plus a t-shirt? Please let us know in the comments right here on YouTube. Congratulations again, you are our first but not last winner of a giveaway, guys. Again, to take part in our giveaway, it's actually very easy. All you want to do is to, of course, follow, share with your friends, give us your likes, and be active in the comments so that our colleagues can notice you, okay? It's like, oh, this guy is active, probably would give them a giveaway. Okay, guys, congratulations again, and please follow us on Instagram and Facebook and YouTube. Okay, right now, we talked about what device we can charge with our A700P. We talked about the screen, which I absolutely love. And right now let's talk about inputs, or the ways we can recharge AC 200p. So actually guys, there are 7 ways to recharge it, which are AC adapter. Of course, AC adapter just from the wall outlet, you will get 400 watts and you will charge 5.5 to 6 hours. You can also recharge from solar panels, as all of our devices, all of our portable power stations can be recharged from solar panels. The solar panel's input is going to be 700 watts maximum, and you will get it recharged 3.5 to 4 hours. This is with prime sunshine, ideal orientation, and low temperature. Actually not really low, 77 degrees Fahrenheit approximately. 12 volts, 24 volts. Car output, so either 12 volts or 24 volts car output. You can recharge AC 200p with your car power socket. You will get 100 watts for 12 volts or 200 watts for 24 volts, and it will take you quite some time, 10 or 20 hours, but still it's an option. AC adapter plus solar combined simultaneously is also a way to recharge it. You will get 1100 watts and will take you only 2 hours to 2.8 hours. This is, of course, if you have some sun going on right there. So we can also use dual AC adapters. You will get 800 watts, and again, it will take you only 3 to 3.5 hours, but second adapter has to be purchased separately. Those are 7 ways to recharge it, and also you can combine like dual AC with a separate adapter or AC adapter plus solar, and you can get it recharged as fast as 2 to 2.8 hours, guys. This is really a good thing because you can recharge quickly, you know, and you have multiple options. Again, if you live in a very sunny place, as I reckon many of you do, right? You can just go ahead and use your solar panels if those are compatible with AC 200p. You can also always buy solar panels from us. You can also use your car power socket if you probably have a big van and you always on the go or often on the go. Go ahead and charge from your car power socket. If you have privilege of AC outlet, go ahead and charge with AC outlet. And if you want, even dual AC adapters, faster, and you'll get a higher wattage, so you will charge faster. Those are 7 ways to recharge our AC 200p, guys. Again, choose the one that you like the most, and you can change those ways depending on your lifestyle, and specific situation. You have a very sunny day, you can use solar panels. If you don't have sun, whatsoever, then you can just use AC outlets, car charging cables, etc. So these are 7 ways to recharge our AC 200p.
So we want also to keep going and talk a little bit more about how long you can recharge your devices, right? So let's go ahead, Tim, talk to us a little bit more about how long we can charge our devices.
Yeah, so for example, guys, if you're running your coffee maker, so Gabriel, how much time does it take you to do one coffee? Not that much time, right? Like around, I would say, 5 minutes maximum. So coffee maker, you can run it for 1.5 hours, guys, straight. It will take, if the coffee maker is, of course, around 1,150 watts, okay, we'll name the wattage. So if you're running an electric grill, which is 1,100 watts, you can run it for 1.5 hours. If you're running AC, air conditioner, which is 500 BTU, you can run it for 1 to 4 hours, okay? And if you run a camera, if you charge a camera, okay, you will, full frame camera, you will get 71,000 raw photos from one charge. So car fridge, 70 watts, you will get 20 hours. If you use it with CPAP, which many people do, CPAP probably draws around 40 watts, so you can use it for 30 to 40 hours. If you use it with a refrigerator of 150 watts approximately, you can get 15 to 28 hours. Let's say used with a blender, which is 1,000 watts, very high wattage, you can get 1.5 to 2 hours. If you use it with a microwave, which is 800 watts, you can get 2+ hours. And if you use it with a hair dryer, which is by default very power consuming, around 1,500 watts, you will get 1+ hour of using a hair dryer with AC to 100p. So those are numbers in real world, guys. Of course, you can vary, don't absolutely rely on these numbers, but you can get an approximate, kind of an understanding of how long you can use it. Okay, guys, and right now, discount codes are ready. Let's go. Original price is $1,599. Discounted price is $1,499, guys. You can see it there on the screen. The codes are prepared. Please enter this promo code on BLUETTIPower.com and save a lot of money. All of the promo codes are available and valid only during our live stream, okay? Very important to keep in mind. Yes. Okay, guys, right now, let's answer some questions and let's talk about some general information. So, a common question is, does it have 240 volts split phase bonding? The answer is no. Scalability, it's actually not connectable with any expansion batteries unless you have a D050S power enhancer that we will talk about later, and it's very, very useful, and this way you can connect it to B230 or B300. So, fast-free charging, does it have fast-free charging? Yeah, guys, it does have fast-free charging. You can charge it and use it at the same time. Dimensions, it's 16.5 inches in length, it's 11 inches in width, it's 15.2 inches in height, and it's 60.6 pounds. It weighs 60.6 pounds. The operating temperature is the best from -4 to 104 degrees Fahrenheit, and the storage temperature, if you don't use it, just store it there, from 14 to 113 degrees Fahrenheit. So, and you have the warranty for 24 months. So again, warranty is included. Guys, this is the information about AC to 100p. Now, also, it's very important to know what you actually receive in the box, right? So first of all, of course, AC to 100p power station itself. Now, you also will get an AC adapter. Wow, this is actually quite heavy. Okay, AC adapter. Plug it in the wall outlet. This one, you can plug it here to the AC to 100p and charge it from AC outlet. Okay, next one, you will get an MC4 solar charging cable. So this side is connected to the portable power station. This side is connected to the solar panels. Okay, you will get it included in the box. The next one is, this is probably recognizable, right? It's a car charging cable, car to XT90, okay? And the cool thing about it is it's very stable, this car charging cable. Okay, and you will also get an XT90 to aviation cable, as it's called, input. This is for input, not the output. And of course, you will get a user manual, a warranty card, and a certificate of a QC pass, the quality pass. So guys, this is what you will get in the box. And you can also buy some accessories separately if you want. We'll talk about them later. Let's do a mini conclusion. So AC to 100p portable power station, 2000 watts AC pure sine wave inverter, the surge of 4800 watts. 2000 watts hour of massive capacity, lithium iron phosphate battery, the most reliable battery as we discovered right now, with 3,500 life cycles before the battery drops to 80% of its original capacity. 17 different outputs for all devices, AC, DC, wireless outputs on the top, and 24 months warranty, and many accessories included in the box. And guys, even though we have like everything you need to normally function and to recharge it, but there is something that you could buy separately. And this is a BLUETTI D050S DC charging enhancer. Now, this is pretty cool. Let's talk a little bit about it. So this is DC charging enhancer, right? So basically, it has three different functions. Function number one, it makes your AC to 100p compatible with expansion batteries. As we just said before, AC200P cannot be connected to any of the batteries unless you have a D050S. This way you can connect it to B230 expansion battery and B300 and EB150, EB240, AC200P. I mean, you can use it with EB150, EB240, AC200, AC200P, and AC200 Max too. But it's especially important to have D050S with some older models like, for example, AC200P, which are not compatible with expansion batteries. So you will get 500 watts of maximum input. And you will also be able to use it to increase the solar input. So imagine, we told you before that maximum solar input would be like 700, 600, can vary. So with this DC charging enhancer, you can double solar input. So if before it was like 600, you will get 1,200 for the BLUETTI S200 and S200P. And you can also get 1,400 watts of solar input for BLUETTI AC200 Max. That we don't talk about today, but we have it on our website, BlueettiPower.com. So you can double the solar input. This is the best way to think about it, because just, you can connect more solar panels. You can connect double what you could connect before. You can also enable more charging methods like solar, like car, and lead-acid battery charging. So some of the models of our portable power stations simply don't have this option of the charging unless you have D050S DC charging enhancer. This is the second function of it. And finally, the third function of it, it can increase the overall capacity of the BLUETTI AC200 and AC200P that we're talking about right now by connecting them with B230 or B300. Again, it could not be connected without it, but right now we can connect to expansion battery. Thus, we can increase the overall capacity, dramatically. So this is what a D050S doing, DC charging enhancer. The name is a little bit misleading, so just think about it as the way to double your solar input, to enable more charging methods, and to increase the overall capacity of AC200 and AC200P by connecting it with expansion batteries. And guys, this has to be purchased separately, but good news is that right now we're running discounts for it. So original price is $199. So just go ahead on our website, BlueettiPower.com, you will see this price there. Now, but right now, during our live stream, to encourage you guys to stay here, we want to give you a special discount. For you guys, it's only going to be $159. So guys, the code is right there. Please use it right now because all of the codes are available only during the live stream, okay? Please keep that in mind. $199 becomes only $159. Take a look there at the code and go ahead and go on BlueettiPower.com and use that promo code to get a huge discount. Okay guys, 20 people are watching right now. If you haven't liked yet, please give us a like. It's very important to promote our live stream, and please invite your friends.
Yes, so with our D050S will also come 2 wires that are included. So you will have your car charging cable, and then you will have your PV charging cable, because as Tim has just said, your D050S will help you double up the solar input that you can get for models like your AC200P and AC200 Max, but will also help you enable the car charging for some older models that were not supposed to be charged by car. So you want, Tim, you want to go ahead and explain to them how to use it?
Yeah, I think it's necessary.
We will just show you how to use it with the expansion pack, because we have brought for you this charging cable that you will have to purchase separately. This is not come together, but as Tim just said to you, you will be able to link up your AC200P that is not supposed to be able to be expanded with other battery packs, but you will still be able to expand it through our D050S. So we will show you how to use it only in this instance. For solar panels and car charging will work exactly the same, so you will not have to worry. So let me show you how to use it.
Let's go for it.
So as you can see here, this is the outlet that you will have to insert in your power station. So let's go ahead and insert it first in your AC input. So here you have, right now I have linked it on. So this is really easy. There's nothing that is not that as complicated as it sounds. So let's go ahead. Let me untie this cable. So as you can see right here, I have this yellow input right here, and then this will be the input that will link up to your expansion battery. For you guys that already have at home a B300 or a B230, maybe already know how you can how is the input for those expansion packs. And as you can see here, you also have a yellow input. So as easy as that, you will insert it right here, and then right now, I don't know if I'm able to show it to you.
Oh yeah, we have an expansion battery here.
Down here we will have an expansion pack. Let's see if we are able to show it to you.
Yeah, we got it.
Give me a second. As you can see here, I'm linking it on, and now I'm linked. So right now, I was able to expand my AC200P that was not supposed to be expanded, but right now through my D050S, and this wire that you will have to purchase separately will not be included if you are going to purchase our D050S. You will still be able to use your battery pack to expand your AC200P. So this is all, and this will work the same also for your solar panels and for your car sockets. So you will first insert your D050S in the AC input of your power station, and then you will just have to link through your other wire. If you want to use your solar panel, you will link your PV wire. If you want to use your car charging, you will link your car charging cable.
Yeah, okay, this is how it works. So pretty cool. Okay guys, now you know why you want to use D050 as DC power enhancer. So yeah, again, it enables many functions and can expand it with expansion batteries, B230 or B300. Okay, cool guys, so this is it. I just want to tell you one more time, don't forget to use the special code right there, okay? Because the original price you can see on the website is $199, and right now we only doing this for our live streamer viewers, so the price for you guys is only $159. So please use the promo code. They are only available during the live stream, and we have like an hour left before the end of our live stream, guys, so please be very, very quick. Okay guys, so this is D050S. Again, you can see the code right there. Okay, let's see some questions we have. Okay. Will this work on AC200 as well? Yes, it will. Yes, it absolutely will work with AC200 too. It is usable, it's compatible with AC200. Okay guys, right now the code is only available during the live stream, very important to remember. And let's see what discounts we have right now. You can see it already on the screen. So AC50S original price $379. Right now discounted price is $299. AC200P original price $1,599, discount price $1,499. D050S original price $199 and discount price $159. Again, all of the discounted prices and promo codes are only valid during the live stream. Please go on BLUETTIPower.com, enter those promo codes and get your discount that you can only use right now during live stream. Also, don't forget to follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. And guys, we also have giveaways right now. We did our first giveaway already. Right now we have 2 more giveaways coming. Okay, so we'll run our next giveaway very, very soon, but right now let's talk about BLUETTI AC300.
Yes, let's go ahead and talk about
the
star right here. Also, this one is a big guy. So This, of course, will be a power station that you will, as you can see by the dimension itself, and this will not come alone. You will have also some battery packs on the side. I will further explain to you later. But as you can see, only by the dimension of this, you can imagine that this is something that you will use at home. You will use at home if you're worried about blackouts or unstable grids. You know that with this, you will be sure all your devices will be always working. You will not have to worry about anything, and you will be absolutely worry-free. Why am I saying so? So, to explain me further, I will go ahead and explain to you, tell you a little bit more of the details of our AC300. So, first of all, inside you will have a AC pure sine wave inverter with a 3000 watts power. Then you will have a surge of 6000 watts. So as you can see with this one, it will, our AC300 will be able to help you with all the different needs that you will have in a normal household. So it will be able to provide you a power that a normal household grid will provide to a normal family in the USA. And also with the capacity. So our AC300 doesn't have any battery, it's quite lightweight. So in order to work, you will always have to link it up, to pair it up with at least one B300. So in the case of our AC300 being linked up with only one B300, it will have a capacity of 3072 watt hours. Then you will have a battery that, as we said previously, is a lithium iron phosphate battery that will grant you unparalleled safety, so you will not have to worry about anything. You will have a battery management system that will make sure that any anomaly will be controlled and contained, so you will be alerted at any kind of anomaly, so you will not have to worry about anything. And not only is extremely safe, but it's also long-lasting. It will grant you 3,500, over 3,500 life cycles before dropping down to 80% of its full capacity. And as Tim just previously said, is not that you will have to throw away your power station, it's just that it will not have the same capacity that it had as new. But as I explained to you with our AC300, you will have to pair up different batteries. So also for this reason, with our AC300, the life cycles are not necessarily a problem because you will be able to switch up battery packs without having to change the whole power station. So you will be able just to change the battery without replacing everything. Also, our AC300 is going to provide you with a split phase bonding. So what is a split phase bonding? So a split phase bonding will allow you to link two different AC300s, pair it together and reach a power output of 240 volts. So you will be able to increase your capacity because you will be able to link two AC300 that will link up with up to 4 B300 each, and also you will be able to increase your output. Another thing that is really valuable if you want to use it at home for blackouts and power backup is that our AC300 will provide you with UPS, so uninterrupted power supply. So in the second that your power is going out, or for blackout, or maybe because your grid is not reliable enough, our AC300 would immediately start giving power to all your most important devices that you don't want to turn off, or you want to be always working. And of course, we always talk about all the different things that you can power, for how long you can power it, but also we have to consider about how do we charge our AC300. You will be able to charge our AC300 in 7 ways that we often say. So AC, so your wall outlet, solar through solar panels, car, so you from your car socket, generators, so gasoline generators that often you cannot bring inside your home. So you will be able to use it outside to charge your AC300, and then you will be able to safely bring inside your AC300. Then you can charge it also with lead acid batteries. And then we will have our dual charging. We will have our dual AC and AC plus solar. As usual, as I often say, Bluetti of course is trying to encourage you guys to use solar energy to charge up your power station, and as usual you can see it from the input that you can get from solar. With our AC300 you will be able to get a maximum solar input of 2,400 watts. So you will be able to charge up your AC300 with your expansion pack extremely fast, and even faster if you're going to use your dual charging, so your solar and AC, reaching up to 5,400 watts. So this is an overall overview of the most important details that will help you understand our AC300, and this is what you will need to understand if it's suitable for your daily needs. But of course, not least important is all the different outlets that you will have from our AC300. So let's go through it together, and we will explain to you what you can see in the front of the device. At the moment I will not turn it on because I said to you we will have to link it with our B300. Afterwards we will link it and we will show you how to link it. Let's first just talk about the different inputs. So let's go ahead at the bottom right here. As you can see here, we have all our AC inputs. We have 6 wall outlets, so the most common ones that you can see at your home. And then we will have a huge one, as you can see here, that is our NEMA TD30, that will be mostly used by people in bands, van livers. So maybe for them, this one will come more handy. For people that are living at home most often, is not necessarily something that you will use that often. Maybe you will use it for some devices that will require a higher power. So this could come in handy if you have those kind of devices. For all these different 7 sockets, our AC300 can output up to 3,000 watts. So at the same time, you can power different devices up to 3,000 watts. So this is all for our ACs. So let's go for and have a look at our DC outputs that you have right here. Let's go ahead first and check these ones. So here you will have your RV outlet. So as Tim just said, for our AC200P is something that you will most commonly use. You will be commonly used in your RV. So people that lives in RV or van livers for sure know how to use it and when to use it. It will be able to power different devices inside your RV at the same time, so you will not have to worry about anything. Then you will have your car socket, so the most common car socket for charging up devices that have the car socket input. So some devices that probably you will use in your car, you can use it also with our AC300. And then here we will have our beloved USBs. On the top, as you can see right here, we have our USB-C, 100 watts, so it's fast charging for all your devices, your MacBook, your phones, and so on. So you will not have to worry about anything, you will charge it extremely fast. Then we will have 2 sets of USB-As. We will have our USB-A 18 watts, so the fast charging ones, right here, and then we will have the common one, so we will have the 5 volts 3 amps right here, for a total of 4 USB-As. So this is overall an overview of all the different outputs that you have in the front of our AC300.
That's very interesting. And
yes.
Also, I see you guys commenting that, oh, it's such a beast, such a big guy. You know what? It actually does look very big. It is
Yes.
big, but it is very lightweight, actually. You will be surprised because it doesn't have battery inside. So yeah, it has no battery. So think about it as your computer monitor doesn't have battery. So it's actually, see, it's pretty lightweight. You see, I can actually do this. So yeah, but it's big. Yeah, I agree on that. So, okay guys, let's go and announce special discount. Original price is $1,899. Right now, discounted price $1,699. Guys, use discount on the screen. Go to BLUETTIPower.com or go to the description on YouTube if you're on YouTube and click on that link. We already put the link for each specific discounted portable power station there. Anyway, guys, use it right now because we don't have that much time left before the end of our live stream, and all those codes are only valid during the live stream, guys. So please be very, very quick. Okay, let's sum it up. So what do we have? We have AC, let's talk about input. First of all, we have AC charging cable input, 3000 watts maximum. This is to charge from AC wall outlet. We have solar input, as with all of our portable power stations, and this is gonna be 2400 watts maximum. VOC 12 to 150 volts. Car input, 12 or 24 volts from cigarette lighter port. And AC plus solar simultaneously 5400 watts. So those are the inputs you can be using to recharge our expansion batteries. Of course, not S200, 300, because it does not have any battery. So you're recharging a battery and you will be going to recharge expansion batteries, be it 230, be 300. And again, guys, there are many, many ways to do it. One of our favorite ones are, of course, solar, because we just like, solar power enthusiasts and lovers, and we just think that it's great that you're saving our planet, by using renewable energy sources such as solar, for example. So yeah, I just think it's great, and it's also one of the fastest way to recharge it. But at the same time, the weather changes. Sometimes we don't have this sun and the sky, so sometimes you just can charge with AC outlet or car power socket. Why not? So it's really, really versatile and flexible. Okay, guys, I see your comments right now. I'm very happy that you're so active. Also, would love to remind you that we have our giveaways, okay, going on. So please be active in the comments, also because of the giveaways. Okay, right now, let's talk about dimensions. Again, as I told you guys, it's not heavy at all. It's 47.6 pounds only. And right now, it's a giveaway time. We announce giveaways every 40 minutes, as you guys can see. And right now, so our giveaway is K2 power bank plus a t-shirt or a K2 power bank plus a hat. You choose in the comments when you win what to get. So we are ready to announce our lucky winner. Please right now don't forget to follow us on YouTube, on Instagram, and on Facebook. And our winner is from Facebook, and his name is Domenico Robustelli. Congratulations! Congratulations, Domenico. So, Domenico, please kindly contact Evelyn at BLUETTI.com within 48 hours from now. Do it as soon as possible and tell us in the comments on Facebook, what do you choose? Do you choose a K2 plus a t-shirt or a K2 power bank plus a hat? Which one do you choose? Power bank plus a t-shirt or power bank plus a hat? So, okay, congratulations again. Guys, again, if you haven't followed us on Facebook, just follow us right there, BLUETTI Global. Also Instagram BLUETTI Official and YouTube BLUETTI Official and BLUETTI Support. Okay, guys, let's keep going. Let's keep going. And the codes are only available during the live stream. Don't forget about it. So, very lightweight, 47.6 pounds in weight only. Dimensions. The length of it, is 20.5 inches. The width is 12.5 inches. The height is 14.1 inches. So it's big, especially in length, but it's relatively lightweight. Okay, so this is what we get. And exactly, guys, as Gabriel says many times, it's so cool to have it separately, the battery from the portable power station or the module solar generator, because if one thing breaks, you have to repair the whole thing. You just can repair it separately. So this is it. AC100 power station. What do we have in the box? We have 15 amps AC charging cable. We have this is it. 15 amps AC charging cable. We have a solar charging cable. MC4 to aviation plug. Okay, so this is a solar charging cable to plug it in a solar panel, and this is to connect it to our device. And this is a car power socket car charging cable. that we have here, cigarette lighter M to MC4 to recharge it from our car. Okay guys, so what do we have? Also we have the user manual, very explicit one and both user friendly, and QC card pass and a 4-year warranty card. Yeah guys, you get a 4-year warranty, 4 years warranty. This is pretty cool to have to worry about anything, absolutely hassle free. Okay guys, this is what we have in the box. Let's keep going. Right now it's time to announce a special discount for AC300. Original price is $1,899, discount price $1,699. Please be quick, all of the codes are valid only during the live stream guys. Please be quick, use them right now. You can see it on the screen right there, okay? So please use it right now. Go on BLUETTIPower.com or go to the description, we already put the links there. Here you can see what components we have with AC300. And right now let's talk about B300 expansion battery, because AC300, in spite of looking so big and actually being big, does not have any battery inside. It doesn't have any battery. So B300 expansion battery, what do we have there? Okay, so B300 expansion battery is smaller but heavier. It's pretty heavy. Oh yeah, it's heavy. I can't even lift it from here. So capacity of this battery, guys, is 3072 watts hour. Okay, so this is 51.2 volts, 60 amps. Type is lithium iron phosphate. So this is the most reliable battery with the longest life cycle right now discovered by science. So life cycles, 3,500 plus life cycles. You guys probably noticed that for our lithium iron batteries, this is kind of the lifespan, 3,500 plus life cycles, and after it, the battery drops to 80% of its original capacity. It does not mean it totally dies and becomes unable to be utilized, no, but just the overall capacity drops to 80% after 3,500 plus charges. So it has a built-in management system like a BMS, battery management system, so you can, rest assured that you will not break it and you will use it for a long time. It does have everything we need to expand with, let's say, AC300 or maybe AC200P, etc. So yeah, guys, this is what we get. And we also have a special discount for B300 expansion battery. So original price is $2,099, so it's not cheap at all. And right now the price is $1,899. We just want to tell you that the discounts can only be used during the live stream. After live stream, discounts are gone. So of course we absolutely recommend used with AC300 and right, because AC300 just absolutely useless on its own, but with B300 it's invincible, it's really powerful. So we just think that you have to use it with AC300. So this is why, guys, we give you a special discount for 2 of them together. This is a home backup battery and also for other uses. So bundle, original price is $3,699, but right now it's $3,499, guys. Please use this promo code you can see on the screen to get 2 of them together and save $200 from our special promo code. So guys, despite of being expansion battery and only used in the bundle with AC300 or 300P, it does have some outputs here. So let's take a look at the outputs. So here we have the USB-C output and also USB-C output. This is to charge your MacBook, for example, and some other devices if you run on AC type C. It's on a USB, sorry, on a USB type C output. So, and guys, the wattage is 100 watts. Do you remember? The first one we took a look at was 45 watts, then 60 watts, and right now it's 100 watts. So what does that mean for you? It means a faster charging, shorter charging time, faster charging. We also have USB-A, 18 watts. So this is also slightly higher than normal wattage. Normal wattage would be 15 watts. This one is 18 watts, so also slightly faster charging and shorter charging time. So we have USB-A and USB-C with very high wattage. We also have 12 DC 10 amps. This is a car power socket. So car outlet, cigarette lighter, whatever you call it. 12 volts, 10 amps. This is and all the outputs are regulated because we get asked a lot. So guys, if you charge, let's say, your smartphone from it, let's see how much time you can get. We prepare some information for you, prepare some data on how long you can use it. So let's say you're charging your smartphone, right? You can get, just think about it, 208 full charges of your smartphone. This is like from 0 to 100%, 208 plus charges. If you charge your laptop, this is going to be 50 plus charges. If you charge your camera, you can get 166 plus charges, which is pretty cool, right? Right now, let's talk about input and how you can recharge it. So again, there are several ways. There is never only one way. There are several ways to recharge our portable power stations, expansion batteries, modules, solar generators, etc. So the first one is basic AC input. This is 500 watts maximum input. Then we have solar input, 200 watts, max VOC 12 to 60 volts. Make sure that your solar panels are compatible with our expansion battery. Car input from 12 or 24 volts cigarette lighter port. And AC adapter, the wall outlet, plus solar input. At the same time, you will get 700 watts of total charging, total wattage, and pretty fast charging. Okay, and dimensions. Let's talk about dimensions. So, guys, remember this one, even though it's bigger, it's so much more lightweight than B300. This one is actually 79.6 pounds. Very lightweight, very heavyweight on the contrary. So the length is 20.5 inches, the width is 12.5 inches, and the height is 10.5 inches. So of a more compact size, but heavy. Okay. The good thing is that you don't have to carry it around all the way around all day long. So yeah, just place it at home. And you know, I always forget about it, that I just take it for granted that we could just place it at home, right? But guys, think about all those like gas generators that are so loud, you know, eco-unfriendly, and just you cannot place them at home. BLUETTI is cool because you can just place it like, you know, where you live, and will not wake you up at night, and it's absolutely safe, etc. So it's pretty cool. So BLUETTI B300 expansion battery. What do we have in the box? We have the battery itself. We have the battery expansion cable, P090A. Okay.
We will show to them afterwards when we will link it up.
And you can see on the screen right there. So solar charging cable, MC4 to XT90, user manual, QC card, and 48 months of warranty. This is what you get in the box with B300 expansion battery, guys. Again, all of those accessories you can see on the screen right here. And here you can see the promotional codes that are only valid during the live stream. So please go ahead and use them right now. And also don't forget to follow us on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. Yeah, guys, this is B300 expansion battery. Okay, guys, thank you for being active in the comments section. I appreciate that. Don't forget to use our promotional codes because they are only valid during the live stream, and we don't have that much time left. Actually, only have an hour. So guys, please be quick and use it right now. Okay, guys. So what now? What now? We still have a giveaway or not? We do have a giveaway, guys, but to take part in our giveaway, please make sure you follow us and be active in the comments. Right now, let's talk about some general information. So this is B300?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So
it's B300.
So okay, we have questions about B300. So 240 volt split phase bonding. Does it have it? Yes, it does. So okay, it works with AC300. Does it have a pass-through charge? Yes, it does. It can be charged and discharged at the same time. The weight is the weight is 79.6 pounds. Dimensions are 20.5 inches, the length, 20.5 inches of length, 12.5 inches width, and 10.5 inches in height. The operating temperature is -4 to 104 degrees Fahrenheit, and the storage temperature is the same. So warranty, 48 months of warranty. So yeah guys, you get your warranty, absolutely hassle-free, don't worry about anything. Just start using it from the first day and that's it, you can use it for a long time. This is the information about B300. So guys, right now, we're running a special price for B300 and AC300, right? So if you purchase B300 separately, the original price is $2,099. Discounted price $1,899. But if you purchase the bundle together, original price is $3,699, and right now the price is $3,499. So guys, you can think about the way that you're saving money right now purchasing during our live stream. And there's only half an hour before the end of our live stream, aka before the end of our discounts.
So let's go ahead and try to link up our B300 with our AC300. Tim, I will need your help.
Okay, sure.
I want to place it on top.
Oh, on top of it? Okay,
yes.
cool.
And I need to move this one away.
Okay.
Okay, so we will link up our AC300 with our B300, so we will able to start looking at it more throughoutly. So let me link it up. Okay, as usual, as I would like to remind to you, you can link it up, but after you link it up, you will have also to lock it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, if you're not locking it, your AC300 will not start working. So right now it will turn up. As you can see, our B300 already turned on. So here we have the screen of our AC300. So let's go through it a little bit as we did with our AC200P. So this is your home screen. And as usual, on your home screen, you will see the most important information that you need to be able to see at first look. So at the center, right here, you will have the state of charge of your battery. Right now we have a 97%. And if you're going to click on it, then you will be able to see more detailed information. What do I mean by more detailed information? As I told you, you will be able to link up your AC300 with 4 different B300. By clicking at the center where you see the charge, you will be able to see the state of charge of every single battery that you have linked up with our AC300. As you can see right now, there's only one because we linked up only one single B300. So we are able to see only the information about one battery pack. So this is all the information that you can see from the center, from your state of charge. Clicking on it, you will be able to see all different batteries that you have linked up at the moment. Then looking at on top right here, you will have your inputs. You will have your PV inputs, so your solar input, and then you will have your AC input from your grid. So when you are charging your AC300, you will be able to see right here how much is the input that your power station is intaking. As usual, if you're clicking on it, then you will be able to see all specific details of all different inputs, both from solar and both from your grid. So if you want to see more specific details, you are a little bit more on the geeky side, you like to see at all the specifics, you can look through it. Otherwise, as Tim just said previously, it's also good troubleshooting. If your AC300 will ever happen to have some problem, you will be able to look at all the specific details and find out which one is your problem, and you will be able to better talk with our customer service to solve your problem. Then at the bottom right here, you will have your loads. So you will have your DC load and your AC load. So if you're charging up some devices using our AC300, right here, you will be able to see how much those devices are requiring from your power station. So this is for all your DC loads. Here you will be able to see all the detailed information for all different DC outputs that you have. And here are your AC loads. From your AC loads right here, clicking on it, you will be able to see specific details for all the loads, for all the different outputs that you have. Then, of course, at the bottom here, you will have your toggles for DC and AC. So if you want to turn on, you will have to click on it, confirm, and then everything will be turned on. As you can see right now, everything is turned on. This is all the information that you can get from your home screen, directly from the first page as soon as you open your AC300. If you are looking on the side right here, you will also be able to see that you have settings, data, and alarm. So let's go through settings first. Our AC300 has quite a lot of settings that we will have to go through, so bear with me. I will try to explain it to you as clear as possible. So first of all, we will have our language settings. So if you want to change your language, then you will have your AC output voltage and your AC output frequency. These will be changing according to your specific grade or according to your specific situation, or maybe to some specific devices that you're using. So according to that, you will be able to change accordingly your voltage and your frequency, because AC300 is giving you the option. Then you will have your DC1 input source and DC2 input source. What does it mean? You will be able to charge with two different input source with your DC. So you will also be able to charge with two different sets of solar panels. For this reason, they are giving you the option to pick what kind of input are they taking for both the DC input that you have. As for our AC200P, you will have to pick solar PV if you're charging with solar panels. Otherwise, you will have to pick others. In order for the power station to charge, you will have to pick which one is the method that you're charging it with. Otherwise, it will not charge. Then, going to the second page, we will have our eco mode that, as usual, is always turned on, because we already said to you many times, eco mode will save the battery of your power station. With our eco mode, if our AC300 detects that there's no output, or there's an output that is significantly lower than the minimum, after 4 hours or less, you will be able to adjust it through your app. Our AC300 will close down all the outputs that you left open, and then will turn off, in order to save the battery itself, in order to not make you lose even 1% of your battery. Then you will have your machine type. What is machine type? You will have right here, as you can see, there's single phase. Let's click on it, and it will give me the option of single phase or split phase. As I told you at the beginning, our AC300 has the option to be working on a split phase. So you will be able to link two different AC300 to have a split phase to enhance your capacity and also enhance your voltage output to 240. So if you're going to use a split phase, then you will have to select it from the menu right here. Then you will have your working mode. As for your working mode, you will have 4 different working modes that you can pick from. So let's try and go through it together. So we have the standard UPS. So this is there's nothing really that I have to talk more about it. It's just the standard mode. Then you will have your time control. Let's go ahead and click on it, agree. And as you can see, once you agree, you will have a short explanation of what the time control mode is. So, as you probably know, there's a lot of households and a lot of grids that will have varying costs for electricity during the day. So with our time control UPS, you will be able to select at what time your AC300 is charging. So let's say I will be charging it at night when I know that my electricity will cost less and I will save money. And then at what time I will be discharging my AC300. So when I will actually be using it. So I will select to use it on those times during the day when the electricity costs more. So I will not be using my grid, I will be using my AC300 and saving money. So this is your first time control UPS. Then if we go again here, we have PV priority UPS. Let's go ahead and enable it. As usual, Bluetti will provide you with a short explanation, but what is this PV priority UPS? So what it is with your timing settings, you will be able to set up when you want your AC300 to charge, but you can also set up a percentage up to that percentage. Your AC300 will only use your solar panel to charge up. So let's say, for example, I want my AC300 to charge up to 20%. After 20%, I will want that the input that my AC300 is intaking is only from my solar panels. If I want that, I can use my PV priority UPS in order to select it. So I will select that over 20% battery, my AC300 will only be able to use my solar panel in order to charge. Then let's go ahead and check our last UPS settings. For my last UPS setting, I have customized UPS. We enable it. As usual, Bluetti is providing you with a short explanation, but what is this customized UPS mode is pretty much a sum of all the previous UPS mode that I explained to you, where you can tweak and set all different settings that you want. So you can set your time, you can set if you want to use your PV, so your solar, or if you want to use your grid. So you will be able to tweak all different details from this customized UPS mode. So these are all the working mode, all the UPS mode that you can select from. So now we can go ahead and keep checking on the option that we have. We have our silent mode that right now is off, but as usual, if you want to charge it and you want to not make as much noise, it's quite silent by itself. But if you wanted to make even less noise, then you can turn on your silent mode when your AC300 is charging. Then you will be able to select the maximum input from the grid. So you will be able to select the amps right here. Moving forward to the third page, we will have PV parallel enable. So if you want to charge with your solar panels and you want to charge it with a parallel set, you will have to select right here on, otherwise you will not be able to charge it. Then you will have your Bluetooth and Bluetooth state. So of course we have a Bluetooth, our AC300 have a Bluetooth to pair up with our app. So right here you will be able to turn it on and off, and you will be able to also to see the state, the current state of your Bluetooth, if it's connected or not. The same goes with Wi-Fi. So you will have Wi-Fi and Wi-Fi state, so you will be able to turn it off and on and see what is the state, if it is actually connected or not. Then let's go ahead on our fourth page. We will have our buzzer settings right here. So as for our AC200P, works the same. If there's any anomaly, our AC300 will notice you with a buzzer noise. So I will suggest you to leave it always on because this is a safety measure. Then you will have your touch screen sounds that you can turn on and off as you please. Then you will have the brightness of the screen. You will have the data settings, and then you will have the time settings. And then for the last page, we will have the sleep time for our screen that right now is set to never. And then we will be able to restore everything, all our AC300 to the factory settings. So let's say that you tweaked with all the different options that you had, you tweaked a little bit too much, you do not know what you did wrong, you will be able to go ahead and restore it to factory settings, and you will have your machine as new. So let's go back. We just went through all the different settings that you have, and then if we go through data, as you can see here, we have 4 options. We have our product info that we will be able to get all the basic information about the specific device that we have. Then we will have the inverter and charger info. We will have the battery information. So From our inverter and charger info, we will be able to see everything that we already saw from the home screen. So as if you remember, I said to you that you will be able to see all the more geeky details, the specific details, by clicking on every input, output, or on the state of charge of your battery. You can reach it also from here. So you can also reach it from data, inverter, and charger info. The same goes with your battery infos. So what you can reach by clicking at the center of the screen on your status of charge of your battery, you can also reach it from here. So you can reach it from data, battery information. So these two tabs, you already can reach it directly from your home screen without having to reach for data. Then you will have your alarm history. So you will have all the different anomalies that your AC300 experienced during his life. And then right here, you will have all the alarms. So all the alarms that are occurring right now, what is happening right now. The problem that your AC300, let's say that you had your buzzer noise turned on. You're hearing your AC300 buzz, so you will go ahead and look on the alarm to check what actually happened. So this is everything that you can get and you can tweak and you can adjust from the screen of your AC300. So as you can see, the screen is quite intuitive. You can do everything that you need directly from the screen without worrying. But let's say that you don't want to always go directly to your AC300. You don't want to always have to walk to your AC300 in order to tweak some, to close down your DC or to open up your AC. That's great, good news for you, because our AC300 has also the ability to be linked up with our app. So let's go ahead, right now I will go ahead and link it up with the app and show you what you can do directly from your phone. So as you can see right here, you have the Bluetti app right here. I will click on it and then Bluetti will welcome you, as you can see here, and then you will have two options. You will have connect through Bluetooth or you will have login. So if you want to, you connect it through Wi-Fi, you will have to log in and register an account. This will grant you to be able to link up to your AC300 even when you're outside your house and you want to check that everything is running smoothly. Then here you will have Bluetooth. Right now we will use Bluetooth just for sake of time. As you can see here, we connected immediately with our AC300. We already saw it. Right now we are going to connect it. As you can see, we already connected. We just have to click OK. And then right here, I will be able to see all the different information about my AC300 directly from the screen of my phone. So as for the screen, I will be able to see the state of charge of my battery that right now is 96%. I will be able to see my inputs, so I will be able to see my solar input and my grid input, so my AC input, and then I will be able to see my outputs. I will be able to see my DC output and my AC output. And at the extreme bottom right here, I will be able to toggle on and off my DC and AC outputs. Right now I closed everything down. If I'm looking here, I will have at the top, I will have an icon that will allow me to tweak different settings. So here I will have my working mode, so what we just saw. So I will have my customized USPS, I will have my PV priority UPS, I will have my standard UPS, I will have my time control UPS. So I will be able to select it also from my phone right here. Then I will be able to enable my grid charging. So if I want to allow my AC300 to charge from my wall outlet, I can toggle on and off this setting. Then I will have my time settings for when I want my AC300 to charge and to discharge. I will be able to enable it or close it down directly from here. If I open it up, then I will be able to also select the different timings. So I will be able to select at what time do I want to charge, at what time do I want to discharge, and so on and so forth. Then I will have the low-high battery level preset. So this is what I said to you. If you want to set up when your AC300 is going to charge according to his battery percentage. Or also, you can also select the battery percentage after which it will use only solar panels to charge up. Then we will have our auto sleep mode. So if we want our screen to turn off automatically after a few minutes, then we will have more information about our device right here. So it's the basic information about your specific unit, and then we will have our firmware upgrade. Of course, BLUETTI, if there's some problem or if there's some updates, you will be able to receive it directly from BLUETTI through your phone app right here. So this is pretty much a complete overview of what you can do directly from your phone. So whatever that you can see from your screen of your AC300, you can also conveniently control it from your phone whenever you need it without needing to worry about it, because everything is in your hand and you will be able to control it at any moment, even if you're outside your house. But of course, we are talking about how do we want to charge it? How do we want to charge other devices? When do we want to charge other devices? We also have to think about how can we recharge our AC300. So let's talk a little bit about the timing of recharging this kind of power station that surely looks a little bit intimidating because it's so huge that you will assume that you will charge up in a long time, but our AC300 will charge up extremely fast. So you will be able to charge directly. If you're charging only our B300 alone, without the help of our AC300, the timings will be a little bit slower, but still extremely fast. So if you're directly charging our B300, we will have an AC input of 500 watts. With an AC input of 500 watts, you will be able to charge it in around 6.5 hours to 7 hours. If you're using solar panels, we will have a maximum input of 200 watts, and it will take you around 16 hours to charge. Then with our car outlets, so depending on the different car outlets, or 12 volts or 24 volts, you will be able to charge it in around 30 hours, the longest, 15 hours, the fastest. Then you will be able to charge it in dual mode. So you will be able to charge it with your AC and your solar, and you will be able to reach up to 700 watts of maximum inputs, and you will be charging it in around 5 hours. The same goes for solar. So if you want to charge it with dual solar, you will still get an input of 700 watts, and you will charge it in around 5 hours. And again, the same goes with dual AC. Always an input of 700 watts, and you will be charging it in around 5 hours or so. These are all the inputs for the B300, the battery itself. So if you're charging it alone, these are the timings that you will get.
Yeah, guys, exactly. And guys, right now we have only 7 minutes before the end of our live stream. So guys, number one is, of course, don't forget to use all of our promo codes you can see on the screen right here and there. We have massive discounts, but very important to remember that all of our discounts are available only during the live stream, okay? Once the live stream is over, which is like in 7 minutes, discounts are invalid, so you will not be able to use them. So whatever you want to purchase, AC50S or maybe AC100P, AC300, guys, use those discounts that you will see on the screen. You see it already right here on the screen. These promo codes. Go to BLUETTIPower.com, or just if you're on YouTube, go to the description, click on those links and use this huge discount. For our AC50S, for example, there's a small portable power station. Original price is $379 and discounted price is $299. The discount is right there, you guys can see that. So you get a 300 watts AC pure sine wave inverter. You also get a massive capacity of 500 watts hour, massive capacity, lithium iron battery, 1000 plus life cycles, 3 ways recharge, 11 outputs, ambient light here, wireless charging pad on the top, 120 watts maximum solar input, and this is all only for $379, and right now it's only $299 with our special promo code. You can see it right there. So guys, please use those promo codes only 5 minutes before the end of our live stream, okay? Be very quick. Now, AC 200p portable power station, 2000 watts, AC pure sine wave inverter, 4800 watts surge, 2000 watts hour massive capacity, lithium iron phosphate battery with 3500 cycle plus life cycles before the battery drops to 80% of its original capacity. And this is original price is $1,599. It's gonna rise $1,499. 17 different outputs. And guys, right now we also run special discounts for for AC300, for B300. And in Bumble, I saw some people are asking in the comments and saying that they would buy it right now because they did some math and calculated it used for 10 plus years. So, and this only adapts to like $350 a year this way, so it's really cool thing. Right now, guys, use the discount code on the screen, and we will be loading some devices to show you how it actually works and show you the wattage and how it can handle many devices at the same time. Okay, so for BLUETTI, S200p is $1,599 original price and $1,499 discounted price. So right now we are using it with this blender or a juicer. Okay, and let's see how it works. Let's see the wattage. Let's see if it can handle the wattage. So what are we using? We're using the coffee machine right now.
Yeah, you can turn on the coffee machine.
On. Okay, coffee machine is on right now. And what is this going to be? This we have an oven. We have a juicer here.
So as you can see, nothing because it's not turned on. Let's turn on.
Let's turn the AC on. Okay, and right now we have 2,137 watts AC load.
Because we have
if we click on it, we can see more precise information about the voltage, the power, the frequency.
Yes, because we have our oven and our coffee machine going right now at the same time.
And we also, turning on our juicer right now. Yeah, guys. So our screen is so tiny because of all those promo codes, but you have to absolutely use them because they expire in like 4 minutes. So guys, please be very, very quick.
So let's go ahead.
Let's go ahead.
Let's go ahead. I will turn on our juicer. So as I always say, this will be a little bit noisy, so please be patient. Just look at the screen.
Let's take off your earphones.
Look at the screen. You will be able to see how much is going to output. Our juicer is going to require.
Yes, let's see what is going on the screen. It was like around 300. Right now it dropped down back to like 813 watts. Yes. So yeah, this is how we can use different devices at the same time. We're running an oven, we're running a juicer, a coffee machine, and you see, guys, the cool thing about it is we have so many AC outlets, and at the same time we have a wattage high enough to handle all this.
Exactly. So if you want to use all these devices together, make sure to use the discount code that you're seeing on the screen right now.
Yes.
We gave you the discount code for all the products that we introduced to you today. So our AC50S, our AC200p, our D050S. We have a discount code for our AC300 alone, or for our B300 alone, and we also have the discount code for the bundle, so our AC300 and B300 together.
Yes, guys, so please use all those promo codes right now. They're only valid for 2 more minutes because once we got discounts, we're gone. Please use this promo code. You're saving lots of YouTube and use all those promo codes, save money right now. So as usual, our bundle, so our AC300 plus our B300, the original price is $3,699. With the
discount code that you can use it only for a few minutes left.
Yes.
You will be able to get it for $3,499. This is for the bundle because, as we said to you, our AC300 doesn't have a battery. You will have to link it up with one of the B300.
Yeah.
So this probably is the bundle that we will suggest to you. But let's say that you already have your AC200P or everything that you need. You just want the battery pack. You can get the B300 for a price of $2,099, and with the discount code, you can get it for $1,899.
Absolutely, guys. So, long story short, use all those discounts right now. You see how much money you're saving. Also, don't forget to follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. And if you haven't already, please give us your likes. It's very important. Right now, we have our last giveaway, okay? Yeah, a K2 Power Bank plus a t-shirt or a K2 Power Bank plus a hat. You choose or their winner. So, we want to congratulate our last for the day winner from YouTube, and congratulations, Danny Tan. Danny Tan. Danny, congratulations. Danny, please kindly contact Evelyn at BLUETTI.com within 48 hours from now. Right now is better. So Danny, one more time, tell us in the comments, what do you want? A K2 Power Bank plus a hat or a K2 Power Bank plus a t-shirt? What do you choose? And don't forget to follow us on those platforms.
Yes, and for everyone else, make sure to use those discount codes because soon enough we are going to leave and you will not be able to use the discount code anymore. So make sure to get it now.
Absolutely, guys. We'll see you next time very soon. Don't forget to follow us to stay notified, to stay in the know. Thank you, everybody. Congratulations to those who made purchases, saving a lot of money, and congratulations to our winners. Next live stream is going to be on 28th June, 7 p.m. Pacific Daytime. Stay safe and see you next time.
Thank you for joining us.
Bye-bye.